Okay. So we're going to talk about the coordinate plane. So this chapter, we're going to be talking about linear functions and how to graph them, okay? I believe you guys will also cover this last year, okay? We're going to continue it this year, okay? So our first step is talking about, hey, let's talk about what the coordinate plane is, okay? You guys have seen this before, I'm sure, okay? So we have a few different parts in the coordinate plane we need to label, okay? What is this called right here? You guys remember?
That's the y-axis, x-axis.
It's the x-axis. This is the x-axis. Let's go ahead and label that, okay? What's another thing that we can label on this? The y-axis. Which way does the y-axis run?
Up and down.
Hands. Show with the hands. Yep, it runs this way. Very good. Okay. So this is our y-axis up here. Okay. And there's one other thing I want us to label on this. What would that be, Gracie?
Middle, I forgot what it's called.
The middle. What's it called? A special point. 0, 0 is called the. Anyone know? Origin. It's called the origin. It's a starting spot. Okay, like kind of like an origin story for a superhero. Okay, it's a starting spot. Okay, we always start from 0, 0 and go from there.
Wait, I think I know how to do these. Don't
This is
we like
easy.
It's good. Okay.
Look, this is negative, this is positive.
Also, make sure you're
this
writing
is
your name on here,
this is
guys. So, like, I'm Mr. Costle, so you would write your name.
Actually, your name is
Trey Costle. No, my first name is this. This is all my first name. Good.
Yeah.
Let's write our first name on there. Let's write our name on there. Okay. And let's label these different parts, please. Okay. So then after we do that, we're going to go on right below this, and we're going to talk about ordered pairs, okay? So each point on the coordinate plane has an ordered pair. Something, comma, something. Ordered pairs are written as x, comma, y. So you write your x value, and then you write your y value. That should not be on there. Your x value, and then your y value, okay? So we graph these points. So remember, x, if it's positive, is going right, and negative is going left, okay? So if this is 0, 0, on a number line, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. And for y, same thing. Up would be positive now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative would be down, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So for point A, 4, comma 2, and x is first. For 4, comma 2, what direction am I going for?
right 4 times? And
Right,
up
from
2
our
times.
origin, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2. Let me plot this
That's A.
point. And I'm going to go ahead and label that A. Let's go ahead and do that with me, please.
These are easy.
And go ahead and do them then. Okay, and I'd love for you guys to go ahead and label B, C, D.
There's only 8 plot points. We can't do 9.
You can't
that's
do
awkward.
9, bro.
Yeah, go a little bit off then. Call. Taco, isn't it?
A little bit, a little bit.
Okay, Brady, where would we put B at? What would we do? From the origin, where do we do? Go where 5? Up, but it's negative, so we go down. Yep. Yes. So you're right that it was dealing with the y-axis. We go 0 left to right, but we do go 5 down because it's negative, okay? Sierra, where do we go for C? What direction do we go for? Very good.
Oh, bro,
Left.
dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
And where do we go 9?
Oh!
So we went left 4. Now where do we do with the 9?
So good.
Go up 9. Okay. And like Gracie pointed out, this only goes 8 up, so we'll have to go slightly off. Kind of awkward there. I'll just fix that for the future.
Yep.
Okay. And then Anthony, where do we do for negative 3, comma negative 7 point D?
Oh, left 3.
Yep. Left 3, and then you go negative 7 on here. You can label that as D. Okay. Very good. Questions on that? Okay. Let's talk about this idea of relations real quick too. Okay. Talk about this idea of relations real quick. That's the last thing we'll talk about today. Okay. So we have relations, which is that first blank there. Relations are a set of ordered pairs. A set of ordered pairs. Okay. So we say it's just a set of pairs. So these brackets right here, these little brackets here that, okay, this part tells us
Ooh.
that
Ooh, new eraser.
that tells us that these are our 4 ordered pairs, guys. So, okay, this tells us these are our 4 ordered pairs. We have negative 3, comma 3, negative 1, comma 2, 1, comma 1, and 1, comma 3. These are 4 different ordered pairs. Okay.
So whenever they're in the brackets, like the fancy brackets,
Yeah.
relation.
That's just saying, hey, this is a set of them. Yep, it's just a set or a group of these four ordered pairs in this case.
That means we just do them out like regular.
Okay, then we have our domain. We have domain. Okay, we have this thing called domain. Now, domain is the set of all the first coordinates of each of a relation. So what's the first coordinate? What's the first number in each of these ordered pairs? Is it the x or the y?
X.
It's the x. So it's the x values. It's the x values, okay?
That means this would be the Y
Okay,
value.
let me put it away.
I'm already done. I already know this last one's
Okay, but you missed the link we just did. Okay, we do the x values. Okay, now we write the domain. We write it from smallest to largest, and we write each value once. So do we repeat the values?
No.
No. Okay. So how do we do that, guys? Is I put a capital D here, and I put a colon. D. Does anyone know what that D will stand for?
Domain.
Domain. Okay. Then we put that little the little brace here. Okay. See that like fancy thing I just drew there?
Roll that again.
Okay.
What is that, like S or a J?
Kind of. Okay. And so I put the x values from lowest to greatest. So I put -3, and then what do I put next?
-3, comma 3.
Then I
-1.
-1's the next x value, and then what follows that?
1.
1. And do I have to put the second one there?
Uh-uh.
No, because we write each value once.
You're too sad.
So these are our different x values we have. We have -3, -1, and 1. Those are our different x values that we have. Okay? And along with domain, what is the other thing that we call them? Anyone know? What's the set of the other ones?
Other ones are really
Range.
Range, yeah.
Domain and range. The range is all the second coordinates. So what variable is that? Instead of x, it's the
Y.
y values, okay? And once again, we write it from smallest to largest, writing each value once. So instead of the capital D, what am I going to put here?
Capital R.
Capital R, put a colon. And I'm going to put the y values from lowest to greatest. We have 3, 2, 1, and 3. What's the lowest of those?
2, 1.
1. What's the next lowest?
2.
And what's the next?
3.
Do I repeat 3? No, even though there's 2 of them, we don't repeat it. And that'd be our domain, and that would be our range. Okay? And we are done with our notes for today. You guys can put those away.
You gonna watch SpongeBob?